Hey there, MuttMutt here, and well, we're going to do a little bit more of the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Hopefully, hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. Somebody was saying something about the audio for the game being a little bit too loud, and well, so I turned the audio for the game down. And well, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but that's what it is sometimes. So, anyway, yeah, citizen happiness low. Yep, loyalty's low. I know. Well, but it's gonna get better. It will. But hey, I don't have to alt tab to do this stuff more. So here, let's bring in this nice little scene here. That's right, MuttMutt's game room, and well, I am MuttMutt. Now, why do I call myself MuttMutt? Well, my family didn't like me very much, so smart speaker. I've been messing around with a little something there, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to just go ahead and unplug that, and yep, there we go. So I'm a geek. I've done a lot of different little things, and well, that's what it is. So like I was saying, my family doesn't like me a whole lot. There was issues. They just, didn't want me around, didn't care, yep. And so, you know what? I said, hey, look, if you're going to call me a mutt, I'm just going to own it. Make it mine, and, well, too bad for you if you don't like it. Anyway, so we've got our power plant up and running here. We've got a heating plant running there. It's supposed to shut off above 71 degrees. I'm hoping that's going to solve my heating problem that I had in the game's last season. I've got my mass transit system set up. So I've got, one worker there coming in and nobody going out that way. There's always a drop-off there, and there's another drop-off point over here. So why am I calling this the Greenfield Experiment? Well, our current modern society is built on cars. We get in cars and we take the cars wherever we're going, and that's just what it is. Okay, great. But there's issues with that, and well, I think this will solve some stuff. All right. Now, when I was looking here. Yes, we don't have a sewage connection to that. Okay, so that's something that we got to fix, and that's going to be a nightmare. They stopped production. That's because it's over a certain temperature. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, thank you very much. So, what are we going to do here? No. Up underground. There we go. All right, so I got a sewer tank there. Kind of goes up this way and connects up and does its thing and raises up and okay, that's one of the few small little issues here. Let's see, topographical, yeah, loyalty's low. Well, that's because, well, let's see where they at. 3% unemployment. That's not bad considering. That's really coming up nice. Loyalty is low. Well, that's probably because I don't have anybody over there to take and check in on, right? Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Secret police, education for loyal citizens, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I think. But do I want education or do I want? I don't know. 900 days, 700 days. Well, we'll give loyal citizens educational status. Yeah, they can do stuff and other people can't. All right. Let's see here. We also, yeah, topographical underground, need to connect up to the sewer there. That's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, if I can squeeze it in between these two here, I can take and I can put me another switch, yeah, whatever there. Okay. Well, we're probably going to build some more stuff over in this way, so might as well get into that. Sewage tank. Yeah. I guess that's going to be necessary. Okay. Sewage tank. And we'll build a medium connection here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, requires plot. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go down. No. Other infrastructure's in the way, dude. Okay. What if I? Yeah. Okay. Hey, I can deal with that. Now what? Bring it over this way. Requires proper slope. Okay. Yeah, we can bring that down to 41 feet. Okay. We've got power there, so that'll work. Okay. And we'll have to make a little adjustment there, though. Right, let's see here. We need a lift station. Let's see. 41 feet, 10 meters. 10 meters is 33.3 feet. So that should get me where I need to be. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Somewhere around in there. Yeah. Connect up. No. Alright. Well, let's see. We'll drop her there. Okay. And that's one of the things for the game. Alright, we'll cancel. Remove some sewage line here. Okay, and then we'll connect up there. Yes, that works. Okay. Now, we need to connect up to that. Alrighty. Transfer switch, yeah. We can probably bring it in that way. There. Okay, and if we do that, then we can bring this medium guy over into there. Okay, that I can work with that. Probably need to get some of this out of there. Okay, I believe that's the big sewage line. And then we connect to there. Good. All right, and then we connect there. Excellent. All right, let that all build, and there we go. Hey. Alright, see there? Yep. And, hey, operating without issues. Yay! That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Alright, had 5 escapees last year. Yeah, that's because the guards were slacking when they quit. Nobody on that one. You got any workers here? Oh, yeah, hey, there we go. 38 workers coming on in to work. Yeah. So, why am I doing this? Why am I doing it like a Greenfield experiment? Well, I think that happiness too low. Where are they not happy? Oh, yeah. Can't work because of low education. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got sewage connection. Yeah. We got water. Okay. Got heating connections. Yeah. All right. Stop production. Yes. Okay. You know, actually, most of the time I just delete the messages there because it's like, who cares, dude? Anyway, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, we got party officials, we got students. Hey, awesome. Look at that. Things are coming up. I like it. Okay, so, these guys have low education. Well, I guess we got to put in a school over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's put in a sidewalk. There? No. There? Yeah. Sure. Why not? They'll walk further when they have a sidewalk. Okay. Yeah. Connect sidewalk over there. Connect it to there. Connect. Oh no. Come on. Connect. There you go. All right. And then if we bring one over that way, good. Okay. And then we got our train station waiting there. We got students going out. We got passengers coming in. Yes. Where should we put a school? Residential area? Yeah. No. Okay. State infrastructure. There we go. Kindergarten. Yeah. Well, I guess the little one there is going to have to work. It's got all the connections we need. Good. Okay. School. No, don't want a big school. Yeah, little school there. Okay. And do we want it over there? Or do we want it? Oh, right there's good. Okay. Don't need an orphanage over here. We've got one elsewhere. We've got a police station here as well. They've got all kinds of stuff going on. Citizen loyalty is low. Yes, well, it's going to seem low for a while. That's because they haven't joined up and, well, become a member of the MuttMutt Outdoors group, right? If you haven't heard of that one, that's one of the other channels that I run. Yeah. Actually, I've got a couple of different ones that I do because, well, I get bored. I guess we could call it that. Alright, and we got a little heating station there. It's closed due to bad weather, quote unquote, which basically means it's too hot for heating right now. Alright, and those tanks are all nice and hot. We got some other little heaters over here. Good. Hey, I'm liking it. We got all the connections here. Yeah, sewer, water, heat, and electricity. Excellent. Alright, we got a lot of people sitting there waiting to move around there and there as well. So this is our housing district. We've got a couple of different buildings for people to live in. They're actually pretty full, I think. Yeah, not doing too bad. 3% unemployment, that's good. That means the bus system is actually working. So we've got people getting bused over to this area here, which is our food and / industrial complex. We've got crops come in there, there, and there is where we're doing some other stuff. And we're missing resources. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Well, I guess we need to set an auto buy on that one. Right, and then that way we can make food. Got our distillery over here, and then we've got some trucks that go around. We got food there, and then we've got a meat storage there, and then they're going to ship all kinds of stuff all the way over here to our big one. And right now we don't have certain things, so you know, it's like, well, then from here it gets distributed out to wherever it's going. So like the pub here, or you know, other stuff over that way. So yeah, we're gonna take and put in another building or two for people working. Mainly, I just want people there to be able to get over to there to work, and they can. And so yeah. All right, court staff, yeah. People went home. Okay, so I want people from there to work. Let's see here. Yeah, we got people working there. We got people working there. And, all right, we got judges there. Okay. Yeah, loyalty's low. Loyalty's always low. All right. 27% expired. Well, that's because we had problems. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to reduce the hospital down to nothing. In fact, we can just remove that building from the list. Courthouse, shopping center, and but what I really want them to do is I want them to go over there. There are no connections to this building, or it's too distant. Well, it said it was close enough. All right. Well, we'll see if we can extend that a little bit further. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Okay. Does that make it a little closer? Let's see. Well, it says there. Oh no, it's over here. That's within walking distance. I see what's going on there. I see how it is. All right. Well, that is a deep subject for sure. Ooh, vehicle type. Bus. No, I wanna run trolleys. Because I'm thinking of the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, kind of, and well, I think the trolley buses would be really cool to have, especially if they're actually moving around. And ooh, look at that, that's a full one. 83 workers, yes. 23, yeah. Ooh, unemployment's down to 1%. Yes, happiness is at 87%. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah. Woohoo. Now what? Well, I'm gonna have to build some more housing here pretty soon. 86. One worker without a job. Citizen loyalty seems low. Yes, you complain about that all the time. Yeah. Got water in the water tower. Yes, and quality is 99%. Good. Uh-oh, fire destroyed a building. Where? What building? Really? What the? Ah. Alright, yeah, rebuild it. Jeez, somebody set my building on fire. Why would they do such a thing? Okay. No workers. Well, there'll be workers soon. At least it didn't burn me up. Well, whatever they had said. Okay, and then we got our fields over here being worked on and stuff done. Yeah. Right. Okay. We're doing that. Excellent. And these trucks are sitting there because they're waiting for the fields to be available. All right. Well, let's put in another small residential building. Yeah, we could do that. If we put it over, let's see. We got water, sewer. Yeah, water, sewer, power. That's what we need. Ooh, hey, yeah, we could do it right there. Okay. Well, nope. Let's zoom in there where I can see a little bit better. There we go. All right. And there. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we'll get some people in there. And then it's going to say it's not accessible. Well, it should be. Yeah. No, I need to put in another little sidewalk there, I guess. Okay. Also, got to take that little piece of sidewalk out there, so we can put in a little panel road. That. All right, and connect that to there, and bring our sidewalk over to there and to there. Good. Now what? Well, let's shorten that distance up there. And we can take another sidewalk over here. There. Okay. There, yeah. There. Okay. There. Yeah, I like that. And over to there. I hate this one. This one just, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. And then we're gonna come out of there. Nope, building's in the way. Okay. Well, if we come to right there. And then, nope, building. How's there a building? Okay. Near snap. Let's turn you off. Alright. Now that the near snap is off, if we get over here, yes, and to there. Alright. I can live with that. And then we connect that to there, and that over to there. Good enough. Get that all built, and now people are walking around and they're happy. And the price of iron ore is up. Well, I'm not using and doing anything with iron ore. Okay, yes, we have a connection to there. And do we have a connection all the way over? We do. People will walk 1,173 feet. So now they can all actually take and, they can go to work wherever. But we kind of want them to go to work over here. And probably right there. Alright. And then that way, stop production. Yes. Who stopped production? The heating plant. Well, they're supposed to stop production because it's sunny, it's warm, I think. Anyway, yeah, bad weather. No, it's closed because there's good weather. Alright. So, I'm just going to click my tablet off there for a second. Loyalty is low. Yes, you complain about that quite often, miss. Alright. So, 2378, 2379. We're actually growing in population. 88% happiness, 84% health. That's good. I'm happy with that. And we have distinct areas with separation. So we have our housing and a lot of those services over here. Our main hospital is here. For some reason they don't have doctors. Let's add that back in there, I guess. Yeah, that's yeah. Missing staff. Well, we could put somebody there to work at the pub. Yeah, all right. And we don't have firefighters either. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, but my whole idea is, if I have like a downtown area here, then people will come over into here to work and travel back and forth, and yeah. Alright. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do? I could put another housing building over this way. Well, let's see here. Residential. Yeah. Do I want to put one right there? It's got water, it's got a sewer, it's got power, it's got heat. And it's got a connection. Getting kind of busy in here, though. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, that garage doesn't actually need a double road connection. That's just, yeah. Okay, well, let's get rid of that double road connection there. Yeah, and there, and there. Okay, and another little residential building. I want to keep the residential buildings to a minimum over here just because, well, I just want to. I think that's, the way it should be. And because I don't want a whole lot of people living in this area, simply put. So we'll connect that to there, and can we bring that there? Yeah. Can I get it to come out to there? Magic 8 Ball says no. Alright, we can get it to there. Okay, now if I just tighten that corner, there we go. We got a connection to there. Alright. And pull a connection over that way. And that way just because. And that way because why not? Okay. Now, good pathing there. Ooh, hey, research program is finished. We can now take and require a minimum MuttMutt loyalty for students. 80%. Yes, I think if at least 80% of the people who watch the channel and everything are loyal to me and stick around, and yeah, hey, we should be good, right? All right. Okay, yeah, yeah. Ooh, new vehicle type available. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get rid of all those. And go in here. Now, what are we going to do? Air traffic, no. Logistics. Ooh, ooh, hey, that could be nice. Uh, Bigger logistics buildings or secret police. Well, I don't know. Tourism analysts. Under analysis. There we go. All right. Okay, got firefighters. We got police officers. We got court workers. Yes. Okay. Good. So everybody is moving around and doing what they're supposed to be doing. All right. And yeah, got one person working or living there. Yeah. And they're going to work there. Whew. All right. We got no workers there, but we're going to pick up all kinds of workers and passengers, and then we got another one coming over. And yep, they're going to pick up as well. Yay. All right. Yeah, stop production. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, no. All right. Bye. See you later. All right. And government loyalty. Well, hey, we can now require greater than 75%. Yay. Okay. And we can do the same thing over here. Prefer higher? Yeah. No. Any? No. No. Greater than 75%. Yes, greater than 75% of the people must join MuttMutt Outdoors. Or MuttMutt's Game Room, if you just want to stick with the games. Yeah. I don't know. I love being in the water, and that's the reason why I have the other electricity problem. Yeah, that's because the thing caught on fire, dude, and the fire truck's on its way. Yeah, is it gonna make it in time? Let's see. I don't know. It's on its way. Come on, a little faster, a little faster. Yeah. Okay, get off the sidewalk. There we go, and we made it. Yay! Woohoo! All right. Hopefully the firefighters don't go home before the fire's out. Yeah. Yeah. And we saved it. Yes. Ha ha ha. The system is working. Alright, we'll get rid of that. And get around over this way. 90% happiness, 1% unemployment. Oh, 2%. Somebody must have quit their job. Okay. 24, 36. So we're growing. That's good. That's real good. Too late for sowing. Winter is approaching. Yes. We are in what month? June. June is 61. Hey, we're in July now. All right. And we've got the tractors going to work in the fields. Yes. Okay. They stopped production. Yes, dude. Thank you very much. You're not being very helpful. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Got 29.86 tons of food in there. Yeah. And this guy here is carrying over another 6.3 tons. Yeah. And we got our railroad track set up so that we can actually take and export that. For right now, we're not going to do anything. But eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to go over and I'm going to build another area, probably over this way somewhere, to bring in some other resources and actually take and build other stuff. So we're going to do all our food over here. Yeah, loyalty's low. I'm sorry for that. Secret police. Yes, yes, yes. Satiated, happy, healthy-ish. Right, can everybody get to there? Yes, they can. I think. Yeah. We've got another ambulance over there, so okay. 6% unemployed now. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't catch the bus. I guess we need to add some more. Alright, let's go over here and do that. This guy here, yes. Purchase new vehicles, absolutely. 90 passengers, 27 miles an hour. I'm gonna go faster than that. 83, 42. Yeah. Okay, that's the one we want. Okay, and let's see what building is on fire. The sports hall. Alright, well, we got 4 fire trucks on the way, so it's a 4-alarm fire. Now, yes, these roads are 2-way. I see them as 1-way each. I think that they would work out very, very well that way. And yes, we are going to make it. Why they turned there to go down the sidewalk, I don't know, when they could have kind of went over here a little bit faster, but that's all right. And we got 10, 20, 16, yeah, 22, nice. 4 fire trucks on the scene, and the fire is extinguished. Yes. Good. Yay. I wonder, did they take them to the hospital too, or not? Okay. Anyway, well, let's see here. The route that I want to take and put them on. Let's see here. That is this one here. That's got 4 stops. It's got 4 vehicles on the line. Or do we want to put them on this one? I don't know. Let's see here. That one is 7 vehicles on the line. Yeah. Okay. And there's 7 vehicles on that line. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's put another 4 on this one here. Yes, we'll put 4 more set line to vehicle. Yeah. Okay. So 1, and then we'll pin that, and then we'll yeah. No. Yeah. No. Okay. 2. Right. Yeah. Okay. 2. And you can start. There you go. All right. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to space them out a little bit there. And we'll throw another one on there. 6 vehicles on that line. And 8 vehicles on, yeah, okay. And this place here, all related vehicles, that would be this line here that we now need to add some on to. So if we take and we move that over there, all right. Right, yeah, let's go there. Control, yes. Okay, and then we'll come over here to this one. This is the, that's only got 4 stops. Yeah, let's do that one. And go there. Okay, got 7 vehicles on that line now. And we're probably going to end up with 8 total. So let's go there. Let's go there. Alright. And then we'll add another one to there. Alright. Now to get people around where they need to be. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. Yeah. And stop production. Yes, it was supposed to stop production. Loyalty seems low. Well, that's because I don't have secret police there. Alright. July, 89 degrees. Yes. Alright. 91% happy. Yeah. Okay. Yes. 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 I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So we're going to bring in a lot of people down over to here. And then, well, not as many people over in some areas. But that's okay, because more people will come in, and that will get that much better. Alright. Well, I think it's time to add another road here. I think. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. Probably another doctor's office first. Yeah. Small doctor's office. Yeah. Or, well, we could take and put a small hospital. Is that what we want to do? Well, we've got a small clinic over on the other one. I think, yeah, I think I'd like to keep it a small clinic. Okay, so we're going to take it and do some stuff here. Yeah, demolish that. Yeah, come over here, small clinic. Rotate that around a little bit. Straighten up that road. I like it. And since I don't want to build the road it's got there, we'll go that way. Good. And then bring our sidewalk over to there and to there. And then we can connect up on there. Excellent. Okay. Clinic is building. The sidewalk is built. Yay. Alright. And I think that one goes to the tram stop. Tram stop. Tram stop. Anywhere they want it to go. Yay. Okay. Yeah, so we got people working. What connections does this have? It has sewer, it has water, it has heat, and it has electricity. Alright, I must be doing something right. Loyalty seems low. Yes, you always think everybody's loyalty seems low, don't you? I don't know what to tell her. Okay. Let's extend this sidewalk over this way because, well, we can. Yeah. And should we extend this one this way? Sure, why not? I think that's a straight line. About as straight as it's going to get. Yeah. All right. Good. 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 Yeah. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so residential areas. What are we going to do? Well, some large buildings. That one, yes. Now, are we going to take and bring in people? No, we are going to unget citizens. Alright, and then we can take and we can connect up there. Yeah, or do we want to do it that way? Right. Okay. I can deal with that. And that. Then I can come over and deal with that. And that. Alright. And we'll bring a road down through this way. Asphalt. Well, we don't need to bring a trolley bus road through there. Or tram road. 49 mile an hour max walking speed. I'm not too worried about the max walking speed of my gravel. Yeah, we'll just do this one here. There. And this way, because we can. And, well, because that seems like it's going to be a straight line. And connect over to there. Good. And we can't connect there because, well, you can't go through sidewalk. It's blocking. Yeah. So we'll come off over this way here, and hopefully that's as straight as it gets. Right, and there, and there. Good. And then when we go to start expanding and doing things, well, then, you know, we'll expand and do and make it work, I think. Connect up there, connect up to there. We'll do the same thing there and there. Now, why 49 mile an hour? Well, because this road here is 49 mile an hour, and that's what I want it to be. And, research program is finished. Yay, headquarters. Alright, so, yes, we got party officials. Yeah. Tourism. Ooh, distribution office. Yes, that's what I want. Woohoo! Well, let's get some more. A few more students. Yeah. Yeah, 21 max. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's your point, dude? There. Yeah. Notify me when production will stop. Closed if it's above, I think it's 50 is what I set up. Okay. Alright. Yeah. And yeah. Right. Okay, so these people already have built-in connections to wherever. Yes. So that's excellent. Something I didn't have to fight through, which is kind of the advantage of building the neighborhood this way. I want that to go that way. All right. There. Okay. We'll connect another there. Yeah. All right. Let's do another sidewalk. No, not there. There. Connect over there. Nope. Magic 8 Ball says no. There's something in the way, dude. All right. There. Yes, I like that. And the whole setup here, it kind of encourages them to walk along the sidewalks rather than the roads, which works out pretty nice. New vehicle type. T678. Okay, well that doesn't tell me a whole lot. I'm guessing it's a train though. Alright. Uh-oh. We had another fire. Some firebug's out to get us, isn't he? Alright. Alright. And fire's extinguished. Alright, good job. Good job, good job. Well, overall, it seems like things are going pretty good. Got happy people, and things are working. Alright, let's come on over this way there. We'll connect you to there, and you to there. And then we'll make another connection over this way, maybe. Well, if we take and get rid of that connection as it currently is, then take and bring that over there, good. And then we can take and have a connection go there, and a connection go there, and another connection go over there, and see what they like. Ooh, yeah. Hey, people are heading over here now. Nobody lives there. I guess they're just going over there to squat a little bit, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stop production. Okay, well, which one stopped production? That one stopped production. It says it's operating without issues, dude. Okay, let's set you to go off at if temperature is above 50. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, and potential capacity per bottle. Yep, you're on too much power, dude. That could be the reason why power's been going out. Or that's been saying it's been stopping. Because it's, up in the 80s. Alright. I bet this one's that way too. Yeah. 191%. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's bring some more power lines up through there. Citizen loyalty seems low. Yeah, thank you very much, Captain Obvious. Alright. Well, let's just pause that. Let's get rid of this section of sidewalk here. And hopefully not, damage other things. And we'll grab our panel road and connect up. Yay. And then we'll bring our sidewalk, that one, to there and to there. Alright. Woohoo! It's working. And 2534, 85% healthy, and 93% happy. Hey, that's something, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Let's buy ambulance. 55, 50, 62. I think that's what I have. These other ones. Let's see. No. I guess the other one I did something different. Oh well. Put another clinic over here. Why why not? Yeah, that'd probably be a good spot right around in here. Oh, no, we got a clinic there. Hey, all right, we're good there. Got that one over there. Oh, no, we got two over here. Why did I put a clinic there, then? Well, that's all right. It'll be good. In fact, I could probably put another one over here, and it'd be okay. Stop production. Stop production. Okay. Well, let's go over there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And 50 degrees. Yeah. Okay. That'll let us the power a little bit. All right. And get rid of that guy. Okay. Which is that one? Okay. So there's that one. Hey. All right. And 50 degrees. Oop, not 500. Okay. Get rid of that one, and let's see where that is. That's that one there. Okay, and 50 degrees. Yes, 50. Good, excellent. Okay, royalties low. Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. That's because I don't have secret police to go around and check on. All right. Got a bunch of students waiting, don't we? Well, guess they're loyal. That's for sure. Supposedly they're loyal. I don't know. Are you loyal? Have you joined the MuttMutt Outdoors stuff yet? I'd really like it if people did. I'm going to push that a lot, actually. Well, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about that, I guess. MuttMutt Outdoors. Well, what is it? Well, it's where I go scuba diving. Why do I do that? Well, because I like it. It makes me really, really happy to scuba dive because, well, scuba diving is amazing. I love being underwater. Got a connection there. And it made my life a lot better than what it was. Buildings in the way. Okay, got to come out this way a little bit. Just there we go. Okay. Stop production. Really? Where? Oh. Well, that's probably because it's over 73. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I've been through some rough stuff in my life, and I'm trying to have a better life, and I think others should be able to have a good life too. It's not easy. I was a child of abuse, and I'm not saying that because I'm asking for sympathy. I'm not saying that because of anything else. I'm saying because it's a bad thing. It should have never happened, but it did, and it's something that I got to deal with. It's my life. And this way, over this way, righty then, and yeah, and we can put another one actually right here by this sidewalk, and that'll be a perfect place because, well, it'll be a perfect place. Yeah, it's got a connection to everything. Okay, and then we can come off of there, over here, and make a turn to there. Excellent. All right. Maximum consumption, 68%. 68%, good. 104%. Oof. And 78%. And 54%. Right. So this guy here is kind of overloaded. And this substation is majorly overloaded, I'm sure. Tell me something that I already know, kind of, sort of, dude. Alright, so that field has been harvested, as has that one. Oh, didn't get sown. Must have had a bad winter. Because this place is, what should have been doing that, shouldn't it? August, yeah. Okay, we got people working there, and there, and there, and there. Alright, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, so let's see here. roadway. Depot. No. Cargo. There's cargo. Cargo. There we go. Distribution office. All right. Yeah. That's what we're waiting on the research for. Okay. We're about 56% of the way through that. Good. Good. Okay. Time for more schooling, maybe. Let's see here. Universities. We got the headquarters for the Communist Party. University halls of residence. Yeah. Cost per 80. Yeah. Let's see. Do we want that over here? Well, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Or do we want it somewhere else? I don't know. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, that one's got a road connection too. That would be really nice for somewhere in here, but not there, and not there really either. Okay. City accounting office. All right. Where do we want to put that? There. Yeah. That would probably be a good spot, or even better, right in there, since it's got water and sewer. Can't build. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Got a city accounting offices. Alright. No pollution monitoring station. We already got a prison. We already got a courthouse. Got a police station somewhere. Yeah. Probably could use a small police station over here. Probably be a good idea. Let's see. Do we want to put a small police station over here? Nah, we're alright. Yeah, you're going to complain about citizens' loyalty every minute of every day. It's just what she does. It is, literally. You know, unless you have secret police, she's constantly complaining about loyalty. Alright, and sidewalk there, and there, and yay. Alright, so now we can figure out information about them. Ooh, 4228 deaths. Or, sorry, escapes. Okay. Stopped production. Really? Yeah, okay. Bye. See you later. Well, I think this winter will be better. I think it'll work out better for them. See, state infrastructure, prison, courthouse, small police station. Yeah. Technical university, medical university. Orphanage, we got one of those. School, got that. Yep. Alright. Residential stuff. We got bars. Yeah. We got large buildings. Yeah. Cinema. Art. Sport. Ooh, do we want sports? Well, we got a sports hall. But what if we put in a field? Football field. There we go. Hey. That'd probably be a good thing to put right over here next to all my clinics and stuff. Let's do it there. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. And we put another one over here next to these clinics. And nope, right there. Okay, and we'll put another piece of sidewalk over this way. Sidewalk. Okay. All right. It's connected. Yeah. Stop production. Yeah, the heating plant. Okay. Good old Captain Obvious over there. So we've still continued to gain people. We started this game session about 2,200, and we have not brought in any immigrants. So yeah, kindergarten's full. No, it is not. Still has enough for 200 and some odd people, just because you have been walking over there. Okay, citizen loyalty is low. Yes. Actually, you know that woman. Have you seen the movie Red Sparrow? Yeah. Good movie. I really like it. It's one I could watch multiple times. At least I think it's a good movie. It's one that I enjoy. But anyway, there's the matron there. Yeah, that's what she looks like. She reminds me of that. I wonder if Somebody based that character on. Who knows? But you gotta wonder sometimes. Okay. Let's see here. Get towards fall. Yes, it is. Fields are almost ready to harvest. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't snow before they actually are up and growing. Why didn't this one? I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes the game starts early, sometimes it doesn't. But we're trying to eventually get to the point where we're going to produce all of our own crops for our food. I'm probably going to be putting in some more fields in here somewhere. So, yeah. All right. And then we have our power connection over there. Yeah. All right. We're bringing in 1.8 megawatt there. And we are producing on our own 4.2, 4.3 megawatt. That's not bad. Let's see here. High voltage line, 15 megawatt. Yeah, that's our largest one. Okay. Well, let's come off of here. Can I do that? Yes, I can. It says I can, therefore I can. Distance between two poles is too far. Why is the distance between two? Because stacking up on top of there. Okay. Alright, well, what else do we need to do? We've got our little substation over here. Yeah, citizen loyalty seems low. Okay. Got our building there. Let's build another substation up over here and bring power into it. Okay. Substation. Yes. Power transformer. That's what we need. All right. There or there or better yet over here. Yeah. I could. Yeah. All right. I like that. And if I bring one right to there. Yes, and then we might as well bring another one over here because, well, why not? There we go there. All right, and then we can take and we can bring in our power line there. Bring that across the road. Yeah. And come on down this way. This way here. This way. Come on, this way. Yeah. And there. Okay. We can turn and come on down this way. To there. Okay. And we can climb down this way here a little ways. Probably right there would be best. And then we can come over to here. Right there. Right there. Well, oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Alright, and then we can come off over this way here. And bring this one down this way. I guess come into here. That'd look nice. And then we can come over this way. And get to there. Yeah. And then we can go over this way here. Until we get up to here with our big power line. And then we just come on over into there. Yay! Alright. Research program is finished. Awesome! Now, stop production. Okay. Now, thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright. Now, we can skip containers for right now. We can also skip railway distribution office for now. Secret release time it is. Woohoo! Now we need to know for sure who's joined the MuttMutt stuff, right? MuttMutt Outdoors, MuttMutt's Game Room, and coming soon, MuttMutt's Folding Table Workshop. Actually, I've got one that I call MuttMutt's Bar and Grill, but I haven't done a whole lot there yet. I actually want to get my kitchen redone before I do that. Let's see here. Now, if we bring in a second power line, to there. Does that actually boost our power throughput? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, no, it does not. It does not do any good for us. Not a thing. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And then we will build another one there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then we can take and bring another connection to there. Good. We need another connection up over here somewhere. Because, well, why are people going into the water pumping station? I don't know. Royalty seems low. Yeah, well, you're going to say that all the time. Don't need trucks yet. We will probably build some of our own construction stuff, but that will happen later. Alright, let's get our power deal fixed over here. Yeah, there. Okay. And then we can bring it over there. And how far over do we want to go? Oh, there. And then we can turn a corner there and connect into there. Hey, I like it. Okay, let's do something kind of sort of similar on the other side. Right, so we put another power connection literally right here. That should alleviate a lot of other connections. And bring this guy over this way to there. And then connect that up to there. Excellent. Alright. So now our power connection there doesn't say it's overloaded. It says it could, but it's only estimated maximum consumption is much lower. That's excellent. Alright. Okay. Got staff. We got people working. And we're up to 2,681 citizens. Nobody's moved into these. Well, some people have moved into that building. They are able to get most everywhere. We probably should pull a sidewalk connection over from there to there so that they can get to work. Let's see now. Where can they get to? Still can't get that far. Nope. I'll go 15, 66, and no further. Alright. And what about you here? You guys can get over. Okay. Now, what should we do here? Where should you guys go to work? That is in here. Yeah. There's a way to clients. Yeah. Where should you go to work? More? No. Huh. Maybe you have to wait until there's somebody actually living there. Yeah, you gotta wait until they have somebody living there before you can tell them where they're going to work. Alrighty then. Well, that's alright. I don't mind if that one doesn't. Yeah. These other ones, these other ones, these guys are going to go to work over here, and this one, yeah, nope, they can't, they don't want to do it. Okay, that's something I'll have to figure out in a bit. Stop production, yeah, okay, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Right, well, let's see how our heating stations are doing. Looks like they're doing okay there. We have heat available everywhere. Yeah. I think everybody's going to be happy this winter. 2689 had another birth there. Good. And 5 prisoners escaped last year, but they didn't escape this year. All right. What do I want to do here? Well, let's look in here. Total capacity. Yeah, no. no, default, yeah. Let's see, covered, yeah, we want to, other, no, name, valued, yeah, RT, whatever, covered, 5.4 tons, oh, there's another covered one, right, yeah, 10 tons, alright, you are going to take and go over to here, yeah, and you are then going to take and go over to there, alright, and you're going to load grain, yeah, and then you're going to go over there and you're going to unload grain, and that's going to be your job. That way we can keep a little bit of grain from going out from there, and then later on when we got too much, well, then we'll take and send you off the other direction. Alright, what else can we do? Yeah, we got a huge amount of food. We got a huge amount of alcohol. Buildings without power supply. Really? Why is building without power supply? Huh, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing we built the little power connection up there. Alright, get a substation going here. Yeah, alright. And power line off over this way, and we'll bring you on down that way, and then we'll make your connection there. Alright. Hey, now it's got power. Good. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to get some vehicles going there. We're going to start really exporting that stuff. We got it, right? Covered. Yeah. 3 for each one. Let's do 4 for each one. Alright. And then we'll do the same thing for our food stuff. There, yeah, they're refrigerated. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay. Well, we're going to start with you. You are going to load meat there. And you are going to go over there. And you are going to unload. Alright, and launch, and we're going to copy your schedule to here, and there. Yep, okay, and loyalty seems low. Yes, you always think everybody's loyalty seems low. Track building. Ooh, building's on fire, and the fire department is putting it out. Uh-oh. Well, not enough firefighters for all vehicles. Uh-oh. Oh, there. Hey, they showed up. They went to work. Still not getting it put out, though. Yeah. Anybody else going to go to work? Let's see here. We got 4 firefighters working. Okay. Oh, there we got 5. Yeah. 10. Yes. Okay. Out of 92 max. All right. There, now we're getting the fire put out. Yes. Not really. Well, hopefully somebody will come over here and go to work, and well, let's get some more fire trucks. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll get some more people in there working. So there's not much else I can do. All right. This guy here now. You are going to go to there and load food, well, whatever's there, but food for now, and there you are going to unload, and that is all you are going to do. Excellent. Okay, start, yeah, and then let's see here, there we go, you, and you, and you are going to do the same. Alright, and we're going to come over here. We're going to pick up there. And we're going to drop off there. Alright. And, yeah, go ahead and start that. And then we're going to copy your schedule to this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Alright, there we go. Currently we're using these as kind of distribution offices, and it's just not, ugh. Oh, they're finally starting to knock it down. Ooh, hey, that one. VL10 electric, yeah. But what is it? Is it a train or is it a tram? Let's take a look over here. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, well, that must be a train. Yep, must be a passenger train, not a tram. Okay. All right, and yeah. So now we should really start. Yay! Thankfully, they got that put out finally. We're gonna really start loading up there. Yeah. And we're gonna really start putting people to work. Citizens loyalty seems low. Yes. And that's what you're saying all the time. The workers. They'll get there eventually. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I gotta add that back in there. Alright. You are going to unload there. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now we can get stuff going. I had this set up to where it was a straight link, and it's supposed to be able to push it over there. It does. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. So that's just what it is. Alright. Food, yes. Okay. Nobody's working over here. Well, they'll be over there shortly, I think. Maybe, possibly. Ooh. 9% unemployed. Why is it 9% unemployed? We got people there. Yeah, where can they get to? All kinds of stuff. Yeah, they can get to all kinds of stuff there. Okay. Lost a few people. Let's see here. Operating without not even counts. Operating without issues. Okay. Population statistics. Yeah. Oh. Births 544. Deaths 1783. People are too old. Yeah, 25.25 years old is too old. Losing people to death. Crime. Not too bad. Not too bad. 48 crimes. 31 petty crimes. 14 minor crimes. 3 serious crimes. Throw them in prison. Lock up the key. That'll solve that one, right? Yeah. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of water. Stop production really. Where? That one. Yeah, well that one kind of fluctuates, but as long as it mostly operates, we're okay, I think. Because they can get over to there. Okay. We're researching our secret police. We have 3 people. Yeah. Citizen loyalty. Yep. Okay. All right. Where are we going to put our secret police office? We're going to stick it right in the heart of the town, right? That way people know what's happening. Make sure that they get subscribed. All right. Well, I think it's coming along. It's better. 96% happiness. I mean, why can't you have that? 85% healthy. Satiated, sports enjoyment, 55%. Average lifespan 84. Everybody can visit the doctor. 34% are addicted to alcohol. Only 45 unemployed workers. We got 2766 who are going through. Only 1 person uneducated. All right. Lower education, higher education, children. Yeah. We're having babies. That's good. Got to have children. Okay. Well, we'll see how that does. But, yeah, I like it. So if you've been watching along, here's the real kicker. This is a Windows game, right? I'm not playing on Windows. This is actually a Linux-based computer. I am running Ubuntu Cinnamon. It has been this way for, a little over 18 months. Actually going on 24 months now that I've been playing and gaming and doing everything on Linux. Steam. Steam is amazing. It's made a lot of things work really, really well. I'm very happy with it. I use OBS Studio for my broadcasting, and well, yeah, I can't say enough about this. I did upgrade my graphics card to a 9070 XT. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, you can see I'm averaging around 60 frames a second. You know, when I'm zoomed in, depending upon what all's going on. The more stuff that's on the screen, and I'm actually playing and streaming at 4K. So yeah, it's good. CPU. This is a well, actually, day of release 5800X. I bought it when it was released because, well, it was just something I really wanted. I built this computer a few months after my late wife passed, and you know, she made it possible for me to have this, and the 5800X is what I ended up with. I have 32 gig of RAM. Yes, Secret Police is finished. All right, and now what? Tourism analyst, railway distribution, air traffic, or fire prevention? Well, let's go for the fire prevention there. 32 gig of RAM, and I have a 4 terabyte NVMe. It can't remember the brand actually of the NVMe, but it's good. Is it a Samsung? No. I want to say it's Silicon Power. It's, you know, an off-brand, but it has worked very well. And you guys are all going to be not too happy with me, but I bought it when it was $169. And, you know, so that makes a huge difference. That's the reason why I've got 32 gig of RAM. You know, I built this a few years ago, and well, it was 2019, pandemic era, before all the AI stuff hit, and that's made things possible for me there. So let's see, how's our power plant doing? How are we doing for power output? That's not, yeah, that's the power plant. Okay, there we go. 5.8, 5.9 megawatts. Got good voltage there, so that's good. We've got our coal-fired heating plants there, set up double circuits, and then we have a smaller heating plant over here that's coal-fired. This one here kind of kicks on, kind of kicks off, does what it needs to when it needs to. A lot of the others are electric. Now, in a modern Greenfield Experiment, well, this would all be electric. There would be solar panels and everything else. The game doesn't allow that to happen. So, all right, we are working. We're producing food. We're exporting food out, exporting alcohol out, and yeah, hey, I like it. We're loading our crops up. The crops are coming on over to do what they need to do. Oil is down on the global market report, and yeah, she says there's people that are not being loyal. Uh-oh. Time for some state infrastructure. Let's see, prison, secret police. There we go. Yeah, secret police are coming in. That means that you must like, subscribe, share, and all that other good stuff for me, right? Yeah, you were going to do that anyway, though. That's not a big deal, right? Right. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's go there. Okay. And we'll put in our little panel road to there. Excellent. And, yeah, we'll take and bring a sidewalk over that way. Sidewalk over that way. And we are good. Alright, new vehicle type. VL80K electric. Okay. Alright, let's get some vehicles in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, absolutely they gotta be 100-mile-an-hour vehicles. I mean, if you can't go 100, something's just not right, right? And government loyalty. Well, these guys are gonna have to be uber loyal. Yep. There we go. 90%. Let's go 95%. There you go. All right. So 95% loyalty to be able to work there. There we go. All right. we're off and running. So these guys, well, they're dropping like flies. I guess that's because there's not very many people subscribed, right? 2 people watching the stream right now. Hey, great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Really, actually do. I don't know. You know, I watch some stuff from time to time, but not as often as you might expect. So, yeah, got a good connection there. How many? There. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we can get a long ways over there. Hey, we can even have people come in from the outside over there. All right. Well, let's build a small police station over here. Yeah, because well, nobody over there can actually get to work anywhere else other than right here within the local area. Same for this other building. Police station. Courthouse, police station, small. No. Oh, let's go for the full size. Full size police station there, please. Yeah. And right there. Okay. We'll make her work. You know, because we do need some police officers down here. They make sure that things are working. Connect up to there, and we'll connect up to there, and we'll connection across that way just because. And there we go to there, and police cars. All right. 62, 80. Yeah, we can do 80. No, 4. No, let's go for that. That's good enough. If anybody's going faster than that, well, so, but, yeah, that's, on this one, the only places that have vehicles are the clinics and, the police station, the secret police, stuff like that. Very few, regular, government loyalty, greater than 75%, yeah. Very few people actually have the ability to own vehicles. Let's see how many people are actually here. See, number of sellers. 75% government loyalty, occupancy, car parks. Well, we can set that to any. We'll say 75%. See, there's nobody here. There's nobody meeting those requirements for right now. Well, let's see, what time is it? It is, yeah, it's about that time. It's been a little while. Let's see, the stream's been running for 1 hour and 22 minutes. So I think I'm going to start winding this up. Yeah, this is kind of a little Greenfield experiment. Oh, and it's snowing. Oh, that means we're going to lose a bunch of those crops. Yeah, yep, that gone. Harvesting process is slow. They just running behind. They just didn't get started when they should have. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Loyalty's low. Okay. But you know, so far in our little Greenfield experiment here, 1%, 2% unemployment. That's good. 86% healthy, mainly because of alcohol addiction. A little bit of pollution there. Can't visit doctor. I call BS on that one. 97% happiness. Good. It's 31 degrees and people are not freezing. They're not complaining about freezing. Let's see. Yeah, they're warm. Yeah, they got hot water. Yeah. The orphanage, they're doing pretty good. Yeah. Soviet propaganda. Hey, you know, you guys should love the MuttMutt. There we go. Cultural, criminality, yeah. Let's see. Let's go for cultural enjoyment, just a little bit. Bouncing, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And I can take that. That's not bad. That's a decent mix. So everything is actually coming along quite well, I think. And we've got people going to work, doing their things. 2866 population. That means we've had a little bit of a population growth. That's good. Yeah. Full-on crops there, and we're full-on livestock there. We've got food being exported out, which is excellent. Yeah, still need more trucks to transport that stuff. But here pretty soon, we should be at a point where we can actually take and start exporting out of our combined cargo storage. And what we're eventually going to do is we're going to take and what's going on there? Oh, too much consumption. Ugh. All right, so we need to bring some power in over from over here. All right, we can do that. Over here? Yeah, sure. And then that's what we're going to call it at. Right, let's see here. Oh, a bunch of people coming in from the outside. Probably a little bit of tourism. Maybe, possibly. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Oh, let's set her up right there. Okay, we can do that. And then we can come off of there, over there. Good. And then we can come on up over this way. Yeah, if we come up over to there, then we can take and we can come on over this way here. And then we can connect up to there. Good. Alright. And, still, boy, are we high on the consumption there. Alright, need to bring in some more power. That one's only 70%. Why is that one so high? Oh, I think I know. This one here, it has its own power connection. And if it doesn't have its own power connection in there, then it doesn't work as well. There we go, there. And there. Alright. And now, well, it still says 402%, 396%. Do I have a big power connection that comes in there too? Yes, I do. Alright. So, building's in the way. Yeah. Alright, some up that. Yeah. Okay. There. Well, what if we put a splitter in here? Alright. Let's get rid of that power line then. That's not the right size. Let's go get rid of that. Pause and get rid of that. And we need a high voltage switch. Yeah, we can go 6-way. Connect up to there. Actually, let's turn this way. I think I like that better. Yeah, because then I can take and continue my panel road off this way. For now. Somewhere in there. Connect that guy up there. Yes. And then we can bring our big power line from there to there, from there to there. Now we can connect another one up over to there. Alright, what size? Well, 6 megawatt. I think 6 will be nice. I think that'll be a decent connection. 6 megawatt. There. And turn the corner and come on over to there. Yeah, and then connect into there. Excellent. Build. Alright. Now, what's we saying here on the power? Well, it says too many connections. 402, 396. I don't think that's right. I think that's something being weird because, well, I just do. Because we've got this one over here, and this one has connections to a whole bunch of buildings, and that's only at 70%. And yeah, that one's not pulling anything. And that one's only pulling there. Now I can pull, oh, I don't know, it says it can pull 19, maybe? No. Maybe. That's not what it's pulling though, but maybe it can, I guess. Kinda, sorta. I don't know, it's a modded building, so maybe that depends and fluctuates based off of how much it's actually storing. Might possibly. Well, anyway, we're going to use that for actually selling stuff to wherever else. So, like all of our meat that's in here, well, we can build a meat train. And that's where we're going to start on the next one. We're going to actually take and build a train up, and we're going to start exporting some meat and making a little bit of cash back on that stuff, you know, because we're buying all kinds of different things from other places, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Check out MuttMutt Outdoors. That's my scuba diving channel. I love being in the water. If I could do anything in the world, I would actually be doing that every single day. But that's not feasible right yet. So anyway, I also have this channel, which is MuttMutt Game Room, and be on the lookout for MuttMutt's Folding Table Workshop. I'm a geek. I do a lot of things. I actually do a lot of work on my own house, which, yeah. And I actually have another one called MuttMutt's Bar and Grill, and that's where I'm going to do some cooking. I'm a fat guy, I'll admit it. I have no problem saying that. I'd love to lose weight again. I'd lost quite a bit at one point, and then, well, bad things happened, and I gained a lot back. But it is what it is. You try and figure out, you try and move on, and try and make it better. So anyway, that is it for me today. I will catch you guys later. And you know, I say one thing a lot, and I really truly do mean it. Do good things, right? Get out there, do something good for somebody else just because you can. Because why not, right? All right, take it easy. Have fun out there.